Hi everyone, it's Luis again. Listen, today I'm making the video on my Cattleya divisions. So this will be Cattleya video 3 out of 3 or part 3 of 3 parts. Now if you remember, if you remember the other video, I talked about how I divided my plant and what to expect. This is a further video into what I did with my divisions. So if you haven't seen 1 or 2, I highly recommend it. That way you see the progression in this series. So with that being said, I want to go into the actual Cattleya divisions and why I'm doing the video. The reason I'm doing the video is because I'm super excited that putting the divisions in my semi-hydroponic container has given me great results. If you remember last time, I had them in the orchid room, but then I changed it and I gave them more light and I put it in the greenhouse. So this is what happens since I originally did the cuttings in April of this year. So it's been 5 months since I did the divisions, and I'm super excited because all of the cuttings, including the one with 1 pseudobulb, has shown signs of growth. So I will go one by one so that you guys can see the progress. Okay? So here we go. I'm going to start with piece number 1. And if you guys remember, this piece had 4 pseudobulbs, and they were pretty shriveled up. And guess what? Look, there is a big new growth right here, and it has very tiny roots. So I'm thinking that the reasons the roots stop growing is because they're getting too wet. Now, I've never grown a Cattleya as in full water or semi-hydro. I just don't think they do well. So moving on, here's the other piece that had the 2 pseudobulbs, and you see there's a new growth right there. Now this one has a longer root, but for some reason it stopped there. So what I'm going to do is transfer them to a mixture of half orchiata or half bark and half perlite. And the reason is because A, they're not liking it. Even though the growth came out, the roots are stopping. So there's something they're not liking. It's either an insect, like a roach ate it, or there's something in the liquid that they're not liking. Not only that, we're here in middle of September and winter's coming. So I don't want these cuttings to be sitting in water over the winter. So I want them to put out fresh new roots so that they can make it through the winter without rotting, because too much water will cause rot. So here's the other one. This one, 2 pseudobulbs. See that little tiny root? See. So there's hope. What I'm going to do, like I said, is put them in media and have them grow. Now this is a miracle, because if you remember on the other video, I said, I don't know why, maybe this is a mistake that I cut only 1 pseudobulb and I didn't think there's going to be a chance that this will put out a growth. But look at that. It is very healthy. Has the longest root of all of them. This one doesn't seem to mind the water, but I don't know that I want to grow it in full water or semi-hydro. I just don't think it's going to make it. So look at this other one. Now this other one is struggling because he has a little tiny new shoot with very tiny roots. So what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to put it back into my semi-hydro container, which is just pebbles with the hose right there, and give it a lot more light. So that's what I'm going to do, and I hope you like my video. Once I pot these, I will make another video to show the progression on how these plants are doing, or these divisions are doing. So thanks for watching. I hope you like my video, and I hope you learned something, because we always want to be better growers. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.